Okay. Flip this over. Did I read this? While searching for Gollum in the Anduin Valley, you receive word that the group of trolls have come to the Carrock. As this area is under the watch of the Beorings, you seek out their leader, Grimborn the Old, and discover he's already set out in a rage. You follow, hoping to find him before he confronts the trolls. After placing after placing the 7th progress token on this quest, the Carrock become the active location. Discard various active locations from play. Oh wait, we're supposed to put the Carrock in the staging area. Shoot. I was like, that's not there. There it is. Okay, that's in the staging area. My bad. Barely live, but yes, let's go. Alright, so that goes in the staging area. Immune to player card effects. Players cannot travel to the Carrock except through card quest effects. While the Carrock is the active location, each trolls get more stuff. Alright, so we'll worry about that in a little bit. Oh, we have to reduce our number by 3. 28 we're down to. Because of Eowyn. 2, 4, 6. Alright, chat. So, we have Gandalf, we have Vilya. I think we stick with that. Let's start the game. Resource phase. Draw a card. Heat the Dream. Alright, so planning phase, I think... excuse me. We could start pretty aggressive. And get Vilya going. Because we don't have an enemy to deal with yet. And if I remember correctly, you kind of want to build out. So we'll use 2 resources. Put Vilya on Elrond. Exhaust Elrond with Vilya. Play a top card. Faramir comes in. Okay. So now we're going to be questing. So we have 2 that we go against. This does say at the end of the quest phase, if no progress is placed in the current quest this phase, place 1 progress on the current quest, bypassing active location. And then after defeating a unique troll enemy, you may choose and discard 1 sack card from play. It's important to note. So after placing the 7th progress token here, the Carrock becomes the active location. Discard other active locations. So that's going to become the active location when we put 7 on here. In 7 rounds, we're going to anyway because of the Nightmare Pack. I think that's what they did because they didn't want you going like too fast, too hard in the beginning. Because I think a lot of people, the way you beat this the first time around was just to like kind of stall out and build out your board because it wasn't too bad. So we'll quest for 4 against the 2 in the questing phase, right? So let's grab this. Questing 4 against 2 plus another 1. Damages a character. We'll deal with that a little bit. So we do quest for 1 whole point. Actually, you know what we'll do? So you all can see it better. Put that 1 right there so you can see that there's 1. All right. Cool. So that's that. We would travel, but we can't travel here to the Carrock. It's still in the distance. So now we're going to encounter. They're at 20 versus our 28, so we will engage them. He would attack for 2. If he damages a character, discard that character from play, which is absolutely terrible. So he's going to get a bad card. Let's have Faramir defend this. Hopefully the boost card's absolutely nothing. A Baltimore Snowman has to go on. Deal X shadow cards to this attacker, X the number of players in the game. Alright, so another shadow card. Does nothing, which is good. 2 versus 2. No damage. So because there's no damage, we don't die, which is always nice. We will deal 1 damage to them now. They have no shield, so you just take 1 damage. I can't engage anyone else, so nothing happens there. So we're all good to go. This goes up to 29. And then we ready up. Good start for the first round. Okay. Resource phase. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Wait. In the freeze, if no progress. There was progress placed in this. We don't have to worry about that. Draw a card. Another Vilya is useless to us. All right. Unexpected Courage. I want to save Arwen's resources because getting her to let me ready up Elrond's going to be massive. It just doesn't do anything for us yet. But I do want Gandalf too. So what we'll do is we'll put Stargazer in for 2 off of Elrond because he can pay for basically any other color allies, just not other items. So we can exhaust her to place any card that we want in the deck. Also, following my slightly disastrous aggression Thor deck, I am now trying my hand at leadership one centered around strength and diversity. How's that going? Is it strong? So we could use this to modify this deck to make sure that we Vilya a really good card. A part of me, though, doesn't want to die to the snake. Snake! It's got a lot of lightning for Thor's. That's awesome. So we could have her as just like a defender for the snake, which I think we might do. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So let's use Vilya again with Elrond. Be good. Okay, the Archer. Actually, the Archer's really good. Okay, because he's going to be able to kill stuff really easily now. Okay, that's really good. All right, so what we'll do is we'll quest for another 4. All right, so that was our planning phase. We got our characters out there. We'll quest for 4 against 2. 1. The Hill Troll is going to be there. Excess combat damage dealt by the Hill Troll. Okay. Now we'll deal in a little bit. Play solo. Yes, I've had a few different versions work, though. I keep getting to test that leadership deck hopefully this week. Nice. All right, so that's 3. So we do put 1 more on here. And it's going to be going up by 1 anyway, so that works out fine. We cannot travel here. Optional engagement, we're at 29. The Hill Troll's at 30, so we don't have to optionally engage him. And I don't want to deal with that Hill Troll yet because he would probably straight up murder me. So the snake is going to be attacking. I want Stargazer to take this hit. If attack enemy is a troll, it's not. The defending character does not ready during the refresh phase. Okay, it's not, so that's fine. This looks like a good start. That troll don't engage until 1 shot. Yeah. All right, so they take out the Stargazer. They only have 3 life left. All we have to use is Yazan to deal 3 damage, knock him out. Now, Yazan is declared as an attacker. Deal 1 damage to a non-unique enemy in play. We could deal 1 damage here, but I'm pretty sure he still defends. Like, we can't just, like, deal straight damage, I don't think. I think that's different. I think. Actually, I don't know, now that I think about that. I don't know if that's attack or damage. Hold on, let me look up the rules really fast on that. No, that's attack, so I think we can deal 1 damage. With this card, does anyone know off the top of their head? It says, after Yazan is declared as an attacker, deal 1 damage to a non-unique... Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, he's not unique. And he's in play. Is there anything that stops us from doing that? Yeah, it's not 1 attack, it's 1 damage. I think we can do a damage. I think we can. All right, we'll do 1 damage because he's not unique. But we will exhaust him and deal 3 damage. Over here, he defends 0. Takes out Snake. Snake is dead. All right, so we're going to go up to 30. And then we refresh. Sometimes they made the cards a little too strong, chat. All right, so resource phase, 1 there, 2, 2. Draw a card. Marksman of Lorien. All right. So I know my original plan when I was talking this out was to get Unexpected Courage, but we could play Gandalf instead. Maybe. We could. We could play Gandalf. And instead of lowering our threat, we could just deal 4 damage to an enemy. So we should just deal damage to him. We will engage him, let Gandalf take the hit. We don't have enough to knock him out, though. 5, 6, 7. I do like the idea. It's like usually you want Gandalf to just come out. Well, if he comes out, what would be the point of him coming out right now? Does it help us greatly? It does. Because if we lower it by 5, our threat, that is, then it gives us some more breathing room. And that might be better? And then we can still deal the 5 damage. Yeah, okay. So I think we're going to play him. 4, 5. I think we're going to lower our threat. Yeah, we're going to lower our threat. Down to 25. We'll play Vilya, because we'll get another Gandalf, right? All right. Elfheim. After your threat is raised by the result of questing unsuccessfully or by an encounter card or quest effect, reduce your threat by 1. Okay. Let's just then quest with Gandalf. And Elfheim for 5. We're going against 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's even. When it's in the staging areas, players cannot reduce their threat. Okay, so it's 5 against 5. It's completely even. We're going to go to the troll lair as our active location. And we're not going to optionally engage anyone. So we don't do anything. Now, we will go up 1 threat because they end the round. Also, at the end of the quest phase, if no progress was placed here, none was, this still goes up by 1 so that we can't stall out. Then we ready up. And we lose Gandalf. Which I know seems like a little bit of a waste, but we get more playroom with this. So one thing I love so much is the allies in this game is so awesome, though it feels like it feels awesome. Can't say enough. Yeah, it's really, really good feeling in this game. I mean, you basically, the only like downside, I guess, is that you just kind of like ally swarm half the time, but still, like, the characters is what makes, I think, Lord of the Rings so cool. At least, my opinion. All right. Let's hold on to our cards. Let's do Elrond again. All right. Actually, that's really good. Defender of 3 can help us with the Hill Troll. I mean, he's going to knock him out, but that's not bad. Feels like they stay longer. They do, right? Like, so much you spend in Marvel Champions, like, just literally using your allies as human meat shields. Like, it doesn't really feel that thematic to me, at least, because it's like, I'm literally throwing out this hero who's an ally, but, like, is also a hero in the game to a point to, like, just literally get, like, destroyed. I mean, like, it's a weird feeling. Okay. So, let's quest for 4... 5, 6. 6 seems like a good amount. Actually, no, let's do 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got to get through the active location too. All right, so it's going to be against 3. The first player chooses a hero in any player's discard pile and removes that hero from the game. I don't have a hero in the discard pile, do I? No. Then heal all damage from each troll enemy in play. No. If no damage is removed from any troll, this gets surge. But there was a damage healed, so thank goodness on that, right? All right, so 3 against my 9 is going to be 6 total. So 5 of it goes through this. This goes up 1. And it was going to go up 1 anyway, so that works out fine. I don't want to optionally engage anyone, so we're good. This goes up to 27, and we ready up. All right, next round. 1 resources for each. Card is Gandalf. Chat. You know what we could do is we could play Gandalf now. Deal the damage to them. I feel like we have enough defenders and stuff. We could actually take out the Hill Troll. Would have been real bad if you decided to shoot him a few Yeah, right. I know if we had him before when we dealt like the 5 damage and stuff. But I think now we can pull the troll down with Gandalf because we can have Jub Jub as a blocker. I mean, he's going to get one-shotted, but that's okay. But then we have a 4 attack. 5, 6, 7. He does the damage. Yeah, I think this is the round we do it. So I'm going to do 2, 4, 5. Put Gandalf in play, and we're going to deal 4 damage to an enemy in play. That is still in play, even though it's not in our main area. Oops, those are resources. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's do Villia. See what we get. Big money, big money, big money. Reduce one player's threat by 6. This goes down to 21. Okay, so let us quest now for 7 total. Do 4 total. Hey, Canadian, how's it going? Consequential damage really hurts. Lessens the worth of the allies, in my opinion. They usually don't run a whole lot of decks with allies. Yeah. D Troll Slayer 20. All right, so 4 against 3. Oh, no, it's another 3. Hives and hives. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes up by 2. So 23. Now, after your threat is raised by the result of questing unsuccessfully or by an encounter card, you reduce your threat by 1. So this goes down to 22. This, we did not quest successfully, but still goes up to 1 because of the Nightmare deck rules. Now, for traveling, after any amount of progress is placed on this, deal 1 damage to each character in play. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, if we get it so that we don't place progress on it and we just wait 2 rounds, we'll discard the active location. So let's travel to that. We'll travel there. I'm going to try not to succeed because we have pretty low threat. All right, so in counter phase, we're going to optionally engage the Troll Toll. Now, we're going to have Jub Jub here block it. After he exhausts the defend and attack, discard 1 face down shadow card for a non-unique enemy. Oof, then we're getting more attack. He knocks out Jub Jub. Now, he's got 3 defense. So, we're going to do 4, 5, 6, 7, plus he deals a damage. 7, 8, 9. Is that enough? That's more than enough. So wait, we're at 7. He's going to defend against 3. So we just need 4 damage, right? 4. That's 5. Yeah, we just need 4. So that's good. Yeah, so he's got 5 damage. We have to do 4 more. His 3 goes against the shield. 4 more knocks out the Troll Toll. He is gone. Okay. That's the end of that. Go up to 23. Gandalf goes doing wizard stuff. We are almost out of Gandalfs, which is no good. We put this up to 23, right? Did we just increase it? Should really do this in order. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we just put that up. 1 resource for each. All right, we're pretty good now. Draw a card. Ooh, okay, I didn't want another Gandalf already, but we'll make that work. All right, so we don't actually want to quest successfully. Because we don't want to put anything on hives and hives. We can get rid of it by advancing the stage in 2 more rounds, naturally. They make a Star Wars co-op. Please make old Ben Kenobi be like Gandalf. I know, right? Keep recycling the idea. I'm for it. All right, Elrond. Master of the Forge. Master. All right, let's quest. I don't want to successfully quest. That's the tricky thing now. Let's do 2. We're going to quest 2. 2 against 2. This is another 2. So we'll go up by 2, but Elfheim is ready. So we only go up 1 because he reduces the amount by 1. We can't travel anywhere, so that's fine. We quest technically unsuccessfully, so it goes up to 6. It's almost at 7 for us to advance. End of the phase. So we go up to 25. We're almost at our starting amount. And this is good. Okay. Please get a resource. Card is a test of will. Okay, that's good. Now we can use Arwen's 2 resources to put unexpected courage onto Elrond to ready him up, which is really solid now because now we can use Elrond to Vilya. What do we do with this now? Goes to the bottom. It's an action card. That player searches top 5 cards of his deck for a card and adds it to his hand. Actually, we could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't want Steward of Gondor. We'll take Northern Tracker. Shuffle the deck. Steward of Gondor would be fine if we can use Stargazer to put it back on top, I think is how that works. One of my cards puts it back on top, but oh well. Alright, and now we can use Unexpected Courage to ready ourselves up. We can actually oh no, we're close. One more resource we could put Beorn in and have a big attacker too, and then we're just good. Congrats on the reveals. I wasn't expecting to see Namor, totally Namor, so soon, but so excited for him. Also, second Fantastic Four related character on site with Super Scroll. Hope there are hints for him. Yeah, I think Fantastic Four is next wave. I think you're good. All right, so we're going to do a 4 against 4. I'll do 4 against 4. That card is a 1, the snake. So ours goes up by 1, but Elfheim reduces it by 1. And we did not quest successfully, so this is now up to 7 because of a Nightmare deck. So, forced. After playing the 7th progress token on the quest, the Carrock becomes the active location. Discard the previous active location. So we get rid of the hive thing, which is really nice. And we're at the Carrock. So that's solid. This goes away. All right. 2A. You approach the Carrock and find that the trolls have been watching you from top of the rocky riverbank. As you approach, the trolls close in for attack. When revealed, place the unique troll cards previously set aside into the staging area. We cannot defeat this stage if there are any troll tolls out there. So it's still at 1. All the trolls come in. All right, after it makes its first attack, that's fine. These are all 34. So we have to be careful with 34. Just going to place them all to the side.
Hello there.
Hello there. Keith, how's it going, man? All right, so we can't travel. This is going to make it tough, so we have to get through that. When the staging area, this becomes a lot stronger now. This is going to come into play. All right, so the snake is going to attack. We'll use Master of the Forge to defend it. That's fine. It kills Master of the Forge. They're in the staging? Yeah. Place the unique troll cards previously set aside into the staging area. Yeah. So we have a lot to quest through now. So he's got 4 life. What we're going to do is attack 3. He's going to deal 1 damage. Keith, thank you for the gift sub, dude. I appreciate it. I'm going to put on Bob and Rob. And then we'll do 1 more here. Knock out the snake. So our problem now is that there's a total of 5, 9, 10, 11, 15 plus 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. There's 22 questing points in the staging area now. So we have to get through the 22 because this makes it really tough. We have to get rid of this. So you do 22 questing points to get through it. And then also go through this to get rid of that. We have a lot to get through, chat. It's going to be bad news bears for a minute. All right, end of the round. What we'll probably do is Gandalf our way. We have 1 more Gandalf. And what we can do is I don't know if I want to deal damage to enemies. I think if I reduce my threat and then pull in a few. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to have to pull in 1 at a time and be super careful and patient with this. I don't think we're ready to pull in yet because I need to get more characters into play. Oh, we can do Northern Tracker, actually. I think Northern Tracker is actually huge for us right now. So we do 1. Oh, wait. I read this wrong. Wait. I read this slightly wrong. Nightmare changes 2B. It said place Louis, Morris, Rupert, and Stewart into the area. So does Bob not go in there? Rupert, Louis, Stewart, and Morris. Rob and Bob don't go in. They're stuck outside. So that actually is better for us. I didn't realize they changed the rules on Nightmare. My bad. Okay. That's makes it a little bit easier. Rob and Bob is still at play. I think they become in the third scenario. So it's only 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Only 17 now. It's 5 less. So that's pretty good. But this Northern Tracker can place progress on here, which is helpful to us. Okay. Oh, we didn't pay for this. 2, 3, 4. Okay. We could put the marksman in the play too. Because we can get -2 on a troll when I pull him in. Actually, wait. That's fine. Maybe -2 isn't the right move. I think Bayorn is the right move once we get into play. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Okay. Let's use Vilya. We have to keep building out. Treebeard. He enters play exhausted. This doesn't help us now, but that's okay. Okay. We'll ready up Elrond. Because we're going to need the quest hard. Okay. Let's use Faramir's ability. Choose a player, and each player we control gets +1 to their questing ability. So we're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 total. Which isn't enough, but it gets us close. Actually, no, we should do more. 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's what we'll do. 18. We get to place 1 quest on something in the staging location. We're not going to pull anyone yet. We need to get rid of this because this is adding 4 for no reason plus another 2, so it adds 6. So 18 against 3, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's another troll. Who's going to come and engage with us? So I say 19, so ours goes up by 1. Elfheim reduces it by 1. We have to engage the troll toll. So while he's in the victory display, each troll enemy gets +1 hit point. Ugh. Alright, he's going to deal damage of 3. Let's defend with Elfheim. 2 against the 3. Nothing else there. So 1 damage on Elfheim. Okay, he stays there. This goes up to 27. Oh boy. All right, we're hanging in there. 1, 1. Draw a card. All right, Stormgazer actually is helpful because we can use her as a cheap block. Okay. Okay. Let's use Villia again. See what we get. Okay. The Eagles. Oh, wait, to put one resource on him. Oh, this is supposed to go up by one because we didn't quest successfully, but it doesn't really matter. All right. If we put Stormgazer in, we get a blocker. We could do the last Gandalf and reduce our threat by a lot, which I think is the right move right now. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do 4, 5. And we're going to reduce our threat by another 5. Brings down to 22. Long term, I know putting the damage on him would be nice, but I think long term it'll work out a bit better. I'm hoping at least. All right, so now we quest. First, we're going to do Northern Tracker. And in doing so, we get to place 1 on here. This is almost gone, so that's helpful. And then we need to deal 8 damage total to him. So 4... Oh, we could do these 2. We'll save Treebeard and Gandalf for that. And then... Oh, I didn't pay for Stormgazer. Sorry. I should have done that. We just talked about that, but I didn't do it. Sorry. Stormgazer's on. So blocker, 2 attack. So we can quest then with 1. He's going to add 1 to everyone. So 2. We ready him up. So that's another 4. Brings us up to 6. Another 3, which is really 4, brings us up to 10. 4, which is really 5, brings us up to 15. 15. 16, 17, 18. And we'll do the Eagles for 19, 20, 21. All right, 21 against 3, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Destroy all heroes with the cards. There is no sacked. Then shuffle roasted slowly back into the counter deck. Okay, we haven't gotten a sacked yet, which is good. There's only been 1. I think there's 1 in there. Are you winning, son? I'm hanging in there. All right, so 21 against, what did we say? 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 4. So 4 goes on here. Oh, shoot. Troll enemies get extra 1 attack and extra 1 defense. That's okay. All right, he's going to attack. Stormgazer's going to take the hit. She's going to get smashed in the face. 3. Defending character gets -1. That's fine. Stormgazer dies. Then we do 2, 6, 10. He really gets 3 defense, but still 9 damage. But we have to remember this. Well, he's in the victory display now. So each troll enemy gets 1 extra hit point. So, no bueno. Gandalf, we were out of Gandalfs. Gets her ready up. Resources. Draw a card. All right. Once we quest with Northern Tracker, we get rid of this, and the questing amount goes down by a lot. So that's good. And then we can pull them in easily. Do Elrond with Villia. Steward of Gondor. Okay. Massive. So we can use Steward of Gondor. With 2 more resources on here. Let's do Marksman. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to increase our questing points by 1 for everyone. Sorry, we're already up with Unexpected Courage. So, Northern Tracker is now questing for 2. We placed one on here, so this goes away now. Massive. Absolutely massive for us, because now we're only doing 5, 9, 10, 11. So that's 2, 4, 5, which brings us up to 7. This brings up another 4, which brings up to 11. So now we're breaking even. Let's do the Eagles for another 3. So it's 14. And what did I say this was? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're up 3. It'd be nice to pull one of the trolls now and try to deal it damage. I don't know if we're ready for that yet, though. No, because that's gonna make him tough still. Let's do another one. Let's do 17. So 17, and then okay, another troll that we just dealt with. So that's 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 against 17. So this goes away. And then this we get more, but it doesn't matter. Once we advance, we advance. I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't matter. He optionally engages us, or he forcefully engages us. He's gonna deal 3 damage. He actually has 7 life. Let's have Elfheim take this hit. So he's defending 2 against 3. Plus that, so he takes 1 damage. He still has 1 life left. So he has 7 life, so we have to do 9 total damage. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Takes him out, but now everyone has more hit points now, so that's even better. This goes up to 24. Let me ready up. Oh boy. Oh, I never did Steward of Gondor, did I? I don't think I did this turn. So I'll do 2 more. Pretty sure I didn't. Chat, you can correct me if I did. All right, we did that. Now everyone gets resources. Let's get one for him and her. Draw a card. Jump, jump. Do Steward of Gondor before I forget. Let's do our defender. 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say we have to put Bjorn in play, because once we get in play, I feel like we're really good. All right, let's do Vilya. All right, Friol comes in. She commits the quest. Look at the top 5 cards. You may discard, or look at the top card. You may discard it. All right, we probably want to start pulling soon. Maybe. Yeah, we probably do. We probably need to pull one at a time. Okay. We'll do this to ready us up. Okay, let's do 1 to everyone. Not tracker. We don't need a tracker. So this will go up to 4. We get to look at the top card. And get to decide if we keep it. Tax you, raise your threat by 1. I don't want to deal with that, so we'll throw that away because we can discard it. So 4, 4, 8, 13. Against 5, 9, 10, 11. 11 against 13, we'll keep that. Oh my god, it's another hill troll. Okay, so that's up there now too. That's by 1, so this just goes up by 1. That's fine. All right, chat. I think we actually pull Rupert. I know we should go for the weaker one, but I want to get rid of some of these strong ones. We have to do 13, 14, 15 of damage. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can do it. Okay, so we'll pull this guy. He gets a bad card. Our defender is going to be Jub Jub. He throws away the shadow card, so I don't have to deal with that. He's going to attack for 5, defend 3, so we take 2 damage. Now, we do 2, 3, 4, 5. We get to do 1 damage to somebody else. So we'll deal it to here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15. That kills him. Now he goes to victory, and now we can no longer reduce the shields of each of the other trolls. All right, let's go to 25, and we ready up. We can also ready up our Ent whenever we have to, but I'm saving that. Saving those resources for when we need it later. All right, we did that. He goes up 1 resource, 1 resource, 1 resource. 1 resource. Glorfindel. Alright, Steward of Gondor adds 2 more. I'm going to put Beorn into play. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put him in. So we get extra attacks. We can do a big swing with him if we need to. We still have 3. I can't afford Glorfindel yet, but soon. Soon, chat. Alright, let's use Vilya. Oh, Gathering Courage. Has face defeat. Each player may search his deck for 1 card to add to his hand. Ugh, okay. I don't mind gathering information, but Swarm, Lord of the Rings style, basically. Alright. I was really hoping for another ally. So we're now going against 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going against 10. So let's exhaust Faramir to again be able to add +1 to everyone. Oops. So it's 4. Do Unexpected Courage to raise up. We get to look at the top card. Riverlands. No, we want to get rid of that. Actually, no, that's fine. That can go into play. So we'll keep that. So 4. 5 brings up to 9. Brings up to 13. 13 seems good, right? Because what did we just say this was? 2? And while it's in the staging area? Each troll gets +1. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 it's going to be. So we need 1 more 2. Let's do Treebeard. Because we can ready him up. So that brings up to 16. This comes in. Oh, hey, look at that. So we succeed or tie or whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to travel there. And then we can spend 2 to ready up our Ent. Actually, do we need to? Actually, I don't know if we need to. Yeah, we'll see in a little bit. All right, I'm going to optionally engage now. Lewis? No, not Lewis. He looks tough. Stuart. We'll do Stuart. Lewis would be good, but we gotta wait a little bit on him. Actually, no. I don't want to do that. I want to do Morris. Alright, so Jub is going to attack. Or he's going to attack and he's going to hit Jub, who's going to get rid of his shadow card. He swings and kills Jubs. Okay. So he's got 12, 13, 14 damage we got to deal with. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Also, we get to deal 1 damage. We'll deal it onto this troll. We knock him out. Victory 2. Everyone gains +1. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're immune. While he's in the victor's plate, each troll enemy gets +1 attack and gains immune to player effects. That's fine. So everyone attacks for a little bit more. All right, so it goes up to 26. All right. We're working on these troll tolls. We raise that. Everyone gets a resource. 1, 1, 1. 1. We'll put gathering information over there. Draw a card. Elven Light. Elven Light can only be played from your discard pile. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that yet. Okay, so we will discard a card from your hand, which is Elven Light, to add 1 resource here. And for 2 minutes, and there's eagles, horses, Lord knows what else. I know, right? It's my strategy. Okay. Let's do Glorfindel now for 5. So 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I think we're really good now. I think we're really good, chat. So let's use Steward of Gondor. Get 2 more. Vilya. Another marksman. Sweet. Ready yourselves up. And then we quest. We're going to add 1 to all of our questing points. So it's going to be 4. And we're going against 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get to look at the top card. It's the snake. I don't want the snake. Snake. 4. 8. 13. 13 against 6, 7. It sounds pretty good to me. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 more takes out this. Now, while this is the active location, each player must raise his threat by an additional point during the refresh phase. Oh, that sounds terrible. Yeah, it's fine. We can clear that pretty fast. Do we want to optionally engage now? That's the question. He'd be hitting for 5 against Treebeard. Yeah, let's get Stewart. Stewart. So Stewart's swinging for 4 against Treebeard. We're going to Treebeard take the hit. So it's going to be 4 plus nothing. He defends 3, so it's 1 damage. I am going to spend 2 resources to ready an Ent character. Hey, Treebeard's an Ent character. I don't even know if we need that, but he is at 14. Oh, sorry, it's 1 extra damage. I forgot. So he's at 14, 15, 16 total we got to do. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. Kill him. Now, each troll enemy gets +1 defense. Cool. We refresh 27, 28 because of our active location. We're going to have to worry about that guy soon, but that's okay. Like I said, I think we're pretty good. Not too worried. Everyone gets a resource. Draw a card. Warden of Healing. Okay. Warden of Meat Shield. I know that was bad. Don't judge me, chat. So we'll put the Human Meat Shield out for no 2. We'll use Steward of Gondor to get 2 back. We will do a Vilya to get. No, Elfheim can't go into play, right? Because he's already in there. He is already in there. Just put him on the bottom. Right? Otherwise, move the reveal card to the bottom of your deck. Yeah, just goes to the bottom. Okay. We do have a pretty big board, so. Beast now.
What's you up?
Ooh, 41 months. Do appreciate the support. Hopefully we're doing well. We're just killing trolls right now. I'm going to discard a card from my hand. Not that one. This one. To give her a resource. Let's actually spend 4. Oh, no, we can't put Treebeard. We already have a Treebeard. We have a Treebeard at home. Okay. This is good. This is fine. So let's have Faramir going to be questing. We're back at 0. Furial. You raise it by 4. We get to look at the top card. Troll error. Players cannot reduce their threat. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do that. So it's gonna be 4, 8, 9 total. Okay, so we got 4, 8, 9. Then we want to do an extra 3. So we'll do Glorfindel, which gives us actually 4. So that brings it to 13. That's good. All right, so this comes in. It's 3, 7, 10. I think I overcounted that, but that's okay. This goes away. We can travel here. So that's there, the troll lair. And then we're going to optionally engage Lewis. After he attacks, we raise our threat by 3. That's fine, because we're going to be doing that anyway. So Warden Healing is going to be taking this massive hit of 4. If it's a troll, resolve the 1 revealed effect. Oh. Player with no sack cards attached control by the first player. Attach to a hero with no sacked. Okay. Cannot attack, defend, commit to a quest, or trigger its effect or collect resources. Oh no. All right, we'll have Arwen. She is sacked. All right, so we have to raise our threat by 3, brings it to 31. So next round, he will engage us. But we locked out Warden of Healing. That's fine. So we got to do 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 damage. So should we ready them up? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. We do a lot. Okay, kills it. After this enemy, each troll gains, after this enemy attacks, raise your threat by 1. Okay, so we defeated a troll. So after we defeat a unique troll enemy, discard 1 sack card from play. Bam. Got rid of that. All right, this goes up to 32. Ready up. $32. Resources for everyone. Money. Draw a card. Eagles. Oh, we can put those in play, which is what we're going to do. So more eagles into play. Actually, I'll put the eagles down here. It costs 4. So 3, 4. We use Steward of Gondor. Place 2 more onto here. You all know the process, right? Vilya to get a card in. We can't. Actually, there's no point in even using Vilya anymore. There's just nothing else to put in. We have like all the things right now. Okay. So we're questing against 2 plus another 5. Or I'm sorry, against 1 and another 5. So we'll use Fural. We're just gonna do 3 with her. Look at the top card. It's not a troll lair. Yeah, it's fine. We could do that. All right, so that's 3. We'll do another 3, brings up to 6, 7, 8. That should be good. And then it's 1, 3, 5 more. Gets rid of this one. We are going to travel here. This troll is going to attack us. Now, he's attacking for 7. We're going to have the eagles take the hit. Oh, wait. We must assign damage to extra people. So we want to be careful, actually, what we do. We'll actually have Treebeard defend this. So it's going to be 6, 7. Yeah, it's going to be 7 total damage. So it's going to be 4 more. Does 1 extra damage off of Treebeard. Or does 1 extra damage. Treebeard dies. And 1 overkill damage. Oh, it must be assigned to increase your threat. So 33. Okay, cool. And then we just need to do... Oh, we have to raise our threat by 1 because he attacked. Because of Luis. He has 1 extra defense. So he's at... Let's just say for right now, it'd be 12, 13, 14, 15. It'd be 15 minus the 4 is 11. So we got to do 11 damage. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's dead. Actually, we need to keep track of that. What did I say? 13. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so he's dead. He goes in the victory spot. The reason that's important is because you think you're done, but in Nightmare, you're no longer done. We're revealed. Add Rob and Bob to the staging area. Then each player must search the encounter deck and discard pile for a non-unique troll enemy and add it to the staging area if able. I think we are. I think there was a troll in here that we killed earlier. Yeah, hill troll. Okay, flip this over. When Rob and Bob have been defeated, the players have rescued Grimbjorn and the Old from certain death and won the game. So we don't care about questing points anymore. We just have to kill him. So we have to do a lot of damage against him. Okay, so let's go up to 35. The other hill troll is going to attack us too, but we'll deal with that in a bit. Not Treebeard, I know, right? It's all right. We're going to get a new Treebeard. A better Treebeard. 1, 1, 1. All right, let's spend 4. Place a new Treebeard into play. He is exhausted. Sad. And then we will use Sword of Gondor to get 2 more. All right. No reason to use Vilya right now. It doesn't really matter. Okay. All right, so we're going to absolutely murder this thing. I will use her to quest for 3. See what the top card is. We don't want that troll. I think that's fine. Actually, we'll just in case, we'll do another 2. Brings up to 5. Because we're going against 5. So we'll do 5 against 5. 6, 7. 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 9. Against our 5 brings up to 4, so we're up to 39. Okay. They're both going to force engage us. Now, what we're going to do is excess damage is going to go onto our threats. So we're going to have the Eagles take this hit. So it's going to be 6. If the attacking enemy is a troll, resolve this card to 1 revealed effect. Ah, shoot. Okay. So 6 defense. Okay, takes out them, but there's no excess damage, which kind of matters. Then, actually, no, it's 1 more because they have a +1 attack. And we have to raise our threat. So it's 40, 41. This troll is going to attack, so it's 42 because one of them gives him +1. He's going to attack. We'll have... I don't know. Northern Tracker take the hit. A 5. Move 2 damage tokens from it. There is none. They attack, so it's up to 43. Northern Tracker gets knocked out. Now, all we have to do is take out Rob and Bob or whatever the names are, right? So he's at 14, but he gets +1 defense of 15. 16, 17, +2 life. So 17 total. So we got to do 17. So what we'll do is Novel's Jump Scare. If we get to a certain amount, yeah. I'll explain in a second. All right, so we have to get to 17. So let's raise her threat by 3. Brings it to 46. So now she can attack for 10. That's right. Eowyn can do it once per game. Attack for 10. Going against Rob and Bob. And then Beorn can go for 8. So we're up to 18. Which will murder Rob and Bob dead. So when Rob and Bob has been defeated, you have won the game. So not only is he dead, but then we can do another, what would this be? 12, 13, 14, 15. So we could do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage to the hill troll if we wanted to. And knock it out as well, just in case.